All right, fellas, here we're back in our Pokemon Masters video. It is time for the next update for the game, where we got ourselves a lot of content. I mean, this is the Carmine update. This is the Pasio Tower update. I've looked into this stuff, dude. This might be one of the best updates of all time. I'm just being honest with you. Like, we say a lot about Pokemon Masters and stuff, like like how the game's going downhill, things are happening, like whatever, right? Like, but this is a great update. This is a great update for all players, man. Like, it's really, really good. And I guess let's go ahead and go to like the official website and stuff. This is like the yeah, okay. So a little bit of stuff here. Update notification. Pasio Tower now available. New tower style content known as Pasio Towers has been added, allowing you to fight your way up the floors of towers with team restrictions, strengthen sync pairs, and take on the challenges. Beginner's Guide has been added as missions aimed at players just starting Masters, as well as returning after some time. Naturally, active players are also welcome to participate, and we encourage everyone to try completing these missions to collect various rewards. Also, an EX role and Super Awakening have been added to the 3-star main character in Pikachu, and they've gained the ability to be raised to 6-star EX. Good, good, good. EX role, huh? You get exclusive items for 3-star main character in Pikachu, such as roll cakes and custom Super Awakening candies, by completing beginner's guide missions. If you have already completed the requirements of these newly added missions, you will have fulfilled the conditions for them and can claim your rewards. Good. Okay. So it seems like we're getting a bunch of new stuff, a bunch of free stuff. That's great. Fair exclusive 5-star guaranteed ticket. In conjunction with the beginner's guide, the Fair exclusive 5-star guaranteed ticket scout has been added. You can obtain the Fair guaranteed scout tickets as a mission completion reward from the beginner's guide. One ticket lets you use the scout one time. So you're guaranteed, I believe it's 3. I believe you can get 3 total from the missions, and that means 3 Poke Fairs. Really, really good. Removal of theme skill upgrades. They have been removed from the sync upgrade menu to coincide with this. Yeah, theme skills will be upgraded to level 4. Great. I mean, it doesn't really much else need to be said. They're removing ways to update characters by, and I guess effectively could have kind of replacing them, but not really at the same time. It's like if you're removing ways to upgrade characters and you're making the character just naturally have the buff, it's good because it means it's less things to actually have to grind. Like that is legitimately really, really good. Okay, good. The level already required will remain as is. Whatever, I guess. I think they could remove them and just give us coins, but probably just for a little memento, I guess. New level cap now available. A new level cap has been unlocked. The level cap will be raised to level 200. We have seen this. We've talked about it. Yeah, it's insane. Certificate of Excellence is required from level 151. Level 180, and a plaque of perfection is required from level 181 onwards. Starting level 151, the level cap will be raised one level at a time. Other than egg sync pairs, all sync pairs will be able to unlock their level cap. The maximum will remain at level 150. That's weird, but sure, I guess. Fair enough. This is great. Needing certificates of excellence, something that's already obtainable and something that is becoming more and more available. Amazing. Actually amazing. 30 levels for a character is already a massive buff. Like we were talking about 200, like like 50 levels worth of buffs. Still 30 levels is drastic. All right, that's a massive change too. And that's really, really good. So it's very good to continue. Just have to use this. And it's like you can go right now in level 180 on your sync pairs. Amazing. Actually, just really, really good. And only needing 20 of the other things for extra levels is also really good. New item required to unlock. Yeah, Plaque of Perfection will be added. Okay, I don't know what I was saying earlier, but of course having to pause. Gotta love it. Plaques of Perfections can be obtained as rewards, such as from Pasio Towers. You cannot obtain certificates of excellence or plaques of perfection in the training area, which is fine. I think it's good if they keep adding certificates of excellence as like rewards for other content. Just keep doing that, and we're good. We're good. About new trainer gym season, see the seasons times below. Work with your fellow gym members to complete the missions and aim for the highest rank. Exchangeable items have been added to the general tab of the gym exchange. The gym scout tickets that can be exchanged using the monthly tab of the gym scout exchange have been changed to new tickets. Gym scout tickets can be obtained as gym rank rewards have been changed to new tickets. What exchangeable items? Oh, probably like the Super Awakening candies. Okay, for new pairs. In the champion stand, you can now reset the content after defeating the champion, even if you have not earned all the medals. Okay, I mean, that's, uh, well, yeah, I mean, I think that's good, like, if you don't have the medal and, like, you mess up and you like, too many of the same type, you can go back and redo it and have to use, like, less weeks and whatever. It's not a major change for any, like, veteran player, though, or, like, anyone who's been playing for a decent amount of time, but it's good for future. Oh my god. Beginner's guide tips. PML. Okay, so it's just like guides on how to play the games. Division 2 tips. Battles have their own recommended levels. If you're struggling, try taking on with sync pairs that have upgraded to at least the recommended level. Oh boy. Oh, wow. Okay. So just general tips they're probably going to like guide new players towards. That's a lot of tips though. Those are not that's not tips. That's oh my god, 54 tips. Jeez, bro, that's actually just insane. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know those are tips as so much as a book. Okay. Sure. There was also the tower details. We'll go over this in its own video, so I'm not going to look at it too much in detail. And then, of course, we got ourselves the dev letter. Focus on events around the end of July, new sync pairs that debut. In a previous message, we mentioned the development was progressing smoothly for the Beginner's Guide missions and a new permanent battle content. We are pleased to announce these features are now available. Great. The Beginner's Guide was out on July 27th. As we said in our 76th message, it's comprised of guide missions aimed primarily at players just starting Masters, as those returning after some time. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'll do my own video over this stuff, or like its own separate video. But it's looking really good. It's a bunch of free stuff. A bunch of free stuff. It's a like we did. I think they did it like last year as well, revamping the kind of missions and gave players a lot of stuff. So I guess we can't really complain, right? Makes sense. The game has been in service for over 5 years, and throughout that time, we've added a variety of features and content, which has led to feedback that some players don't know where to begin when they start playing. If you make completing the Beginner's Guide your first goal, you'll be able to enjoy your adventures while learning about the various features of and content of Masters. Completing the Beginner's Guide, you can obtain a ticket that lets you team up with a fair exclusive character guaranteed, as well as a bunch of gems, so we'll hope you try to clear all missions. So am I crazy then? Because I'm pretty sure it was 3 guaranteed. It was 3 tickets, not just 1. Either way, whatever. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of criticism that can go into this game, and it seems like they are trying to at least remedy in some way. It's really going to depend. If they start, like, gatekeeping more and more rewards behind, like, tougher and tougher content, which is, like, you know, kind of valid in a sense. I mean, it makes sense, but, like, you know, we have this tough content. Now we got a way to beat that old content, and now usually power creep will say, oh, let's make content that's beating up to the current standards. It's like, yeah, that's fine and all, but if we keep going in this cycle, it's fine. But if we just take these older characters and like keep making them unusable, you know, it's gonna upset people. But at the same time, it's like that's how power creep works. You know, it's delicate. At least it tends to be. But that's its own separate video I could go over if anyone cares. But I mean, I think people have talked about it ad nauseum. Pasio Tower added. The battle content was added today. There's a tower for each type. Each has 30 floors. You'll use sync pairs of the designated type as you proceed, as we mentioned in the latest message. Older, whatever. The battles get more difficult as you climb the floors, topmost floors being extremely difficult, so try to make gradual progress by teaming up with powerful sync pairs and upgrading your team with the new level cap described below. From certain floors on, where special rules like opponents won't take damage from physical attacks will come into play, so it would be important to decide whether you're using physical or special characters, even if they're the same type. Note there's a limit to the number of attempts you have for each floor. The number of attempts you have will recover over time. Yeah, so it seems you get 1 attempt every 8 hours, and it can cap at 20 attempts. So about 20 attempts per week, pretty much. Which is fair enough. I mean, it's slow, gradual content. There are also weekly rewards you can earn from this content. You can get weekly rewards based on the total number of floors you've completed in the towers. You don't have to complete the same floors again every week. Yeah, weekly. So weekly content. There are 2 types of weekly rewards. Fixed rewards, which are the same every week, and random rewards, which will randomly change every week. We'll have to see what the rewards are for those. For both types of rewards, the amount you'll receive increases depending on the total number of floors you complete, so it's important to utilize strike sync pairs, as mentioned above, to climb each floor. There are also special stories called Tower Reward Stories in this content you'll need to unlock using story unlock keys. So, also another big part of Masters, the stories. So, they're keeping that stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about random rewards. Fixed weekly rewards, of course, is good, but random is going to depend for the most part. If it's just like a random assortment of like candy coins and cake coins and maybe like certificates of excellence and stuff like that, it's not a big deal. But if it's like gems thrown in there, it's like randomly throwing gems in is a little weird. But hey, we'll just have to see. We'll just see. I don't know what any of the Datamine stuff says. You'll need a tower pass to take on the Pasio Towers, and you'll receive one when you visit the Pasio Towers for the first time. Try starting with the tower for the type you feel the most confident with. So how do you get extra passes? I know you get them from beating floors, but what if you don't get that far? I guess you'll just have to get that far. You unlock the tower, and it's like, well, if you can't beat the stage 5 to get another ticket, you're just locked in until you can actually beat it, I guess. Fair enough, I suppose. We've raised level cap to 200. You'll need certificates of excellence to level up to level 180 and plaques of perfection for levels beyond that. Good enough for me. I mean, this is fine. I like this. I like this. Carmine debuts, plus Terastallizing coming to Pasio. Yeah, we already know. Story event from Kitakami Prelude. They're not even hiding it. We're not even hiding it, dude. Prelude. when they say prelude, they usually mean either this month or like the next month is when we get the full version of it. Come on, they're basically saying, hey, Kieran's coming. Okay, that's funny. Carmine makes her debut on Pasio. Nimona, Arvin, and Penny hear a familiar voice and rush to greet Carmine. As the name suggests, this event is a prelude. The story will continue in another upcoming event, so stay tuned. Yeah, okay, we know. And they can also terastallize. That's cool though. Let's see. I like the main Pasio trio or Paldea trio, and then the Kitakami duo. They make a nice five-person group. It's awesome, especially with the main characters as well. The new sync terastallization feature arrives at last. Through the powerful bonds between trainer and Pokemon, some sync pairs can draw out the maximum power of the sync stones and sync terastallize, the embodiment of the terrestrial phenomenon on Pasio. This allows sync pairs to sync terastallize the first time they enter battle, but the requirements may differ for some sync pairs. First time they enter battle? Is sync okay. Sync pairs that have sync terastallized have something called Terra Blast. There are two kinds of Terra Blast moves and sync moves. Moves can be used at any time, but their number of uses and additional effects vary for each character. They can be used in a variety of ways depending on the situation in battle, such as for a high-powered attack or for their additional effects. So it's like it can be an embodiment of different moves, sure, or like different abilities. In addition, the power of moves that match the type of the Pokemon while its sync terastallized will be increased. So yeah, it's giving you a stab bonus. I'm pretty sure people have said it's 1.5 times, basically. So you're getting a direct power buff. It's like we got ourselves EX Weather Terrain Zone rebuff, and now we got ourselves Terastallization, which is giving us another buff. Carmine, our grass type support sync pair. Their EX roll is Field, so plays well with the Terastallization, right? Their debut grass sync Terra, I'm guessing. Passive skill sync terastallizes them into grass type the first time they enter a battle. Is it permanent? That's my question. Is it permanent? Also, yeah, it seems like this is going to be their move. Or is it a sync move? It's probably a move. Okay, whatever. Well, they are sync terastallized. The following effects of their Kitakami Hospitality passive skill can activate after your team's sync pair uses their sync move. Restores the HP of allies by 20% of the maximum and increases physical and special moves next by 1. With effects like these, they can support teams' durability and offense. Emerald Terra Blast creates grassy terrain the first time it's successful each battle. It also increases allies' moves up next by 2, and they can boost allies' firepower. Matcha Gotcha targets all opponents. I knew it. The more damage it deals to targets, the more it restores the user's HP. Yeah, she's going to be really good with recovery. They can also apply the Enduring effect to themselves with their Brace Yourselves trainer move, making them a sync perfect cells and resilience. I just need to see more gameplay of how like the terastallization stuff actually works, because this looks like, from what I can see, this just looks like it's one extra move on top of the 4 already here, and then you can use this, I guess, like anytime you want, and it gives whatever effect. And I'm gonna assume you can't regenerate it unless like you have Sync Burst or something like that, or some ability that directly states it. That's just kind of my assumption, though. Other events and updates. Academy event is scheduled for early August. Y'all have fun with that. As well as a sync pair that will arrive in the sync pair scout. We also sync pairs. We'll plan to distribute stamina tickets for this academy event. These stamina tickets have an expiration date and will automatically be exchanged once the expiration date has passed, so be sure to use them. Stamina, okay, bruh. This is something I've been saying that they need to do more often. Stamina tickets, or like a way to reserve stamina, like Resin and Genshin Impact or whatever, right? Like Fuel and Honkai Star, like ways to restore your stamina. It would legitimately be helpful. Like some players say, "Oh, we don't need that." It's like, okay, sure, but newer players probably do. There's so many ways to upgrade characters, so many ways to, you need stamina. It would be good to have. So distribute this more, even if it's limited or not. Just distribute it more. This is good. Again, this is good stuff. Good update. Good update. Help to alleviate the stamina shortage you may have experienced in past academy events. Yeah, and make the events more fun by letting you control when to use your stamina based on your own playstyle. Additionally, to celebrate the debut of the Pasio Towers, the one-time only triple feature Select Master Fair will also be available. Hope you check it out. It will have the Johto Trio, and you can also do it with non-paid gems. Probably like 10,000. If I'm guessing, it's about 10,000 gems. It could be. If it's 10,000 gems, not worth it. These characters are not like that crazy anymore. Granted, they're probably going to be getting buffs and stuff. Level 180. Like, all characters can be good pretty much now at this point. Like, literally. So, of course, in that sense, like, sure, go for them if you want them. But, like, you're not going to be missing out on too much to not get them. No, Lyra's really good. Lyra and Chris are... we'll have to see also what their boosts are. We don't know what they're going to be getting for like 5 out of 5 tiles yet. Or have they gotten their tiles? I wouldn't imagine that they have. Have they actually gotten their... I'm just going to pull them up. Then can I just... Yeah, okay, I can pull up. Well, where the fuck is... Okay, do I have to do Signa Suit? Oh my gosh. Oh, bro. This is not fun. Signasude, Acerola. Am I stupid? Where's Ethan? DG. Bruh. Really? Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, they didn't give him any boosts. Sure. Whatever. Okay. Very first, you can invite Lucamine to the lodge. Good. It's a free lodge character. Great. Does not say what her role is. We'll find out, I guess. New gym sync pair scout is coming soon with Fantina and Dusk Noir, Roxy and Garbodor, Lana and Cloyster. She's not a gym leader, but okay. It's not a big deal. Whatever. Cool. For people who like these characters, cool. Great. So Fantina seems like Fantina could kind of maybe cook a little bit with Renegade Cynthia, I guess. Just kind of throwing it out there as an idea, fun idea. And also Eriott. This Pokemon Masters EX is about to reach its 6th-year launch, or it's about to reach its 6th-year launch. This is the 5th anniversary. We've received Trainer Gyms, introduced a new way to lore and storytelling with Academy units, and made new updates so that you can keep enjoying Masters EX in a wide variety of ways. Thanks for your support. We can welcome the 6th-year anniversary. Yeah. Yeah, also with like how rapidly they're dropping hype characters, it's insane. I don't know. I really don't know how I feel at this point because like this update's really good, and it's like currently. I'm not saying in the future. Currently, a lot of characters are really able to beat a lot of content. Like the addition level 180 alone, and like the crazy. I'm gonna make its own video, but like the crazy lucky skills that can come out of the Pasio Tower for characters. Like it legitimately makes a lot of characters more viable, like 3 and 4 star characters. Like you can legitimately have fun in like higher end content with your like 3 and 4 star favorite characters or whatever. And that's like one of the greatest things about this, because they're not going to give alts to those characters. Like if they had alts, it's like, you know, whatever, if you want to make their original pair bad, but like Wolfrick's never getting another alt. Very, very, very unlikely anyway. Like Liza or Tate, like, well, they already have alts. Okay, I already screwed myself there. Like Kahili or Mullane, right? Like these characters are not getting like crazy alts. So the fact that you can actually make better use of them with like the level 180, level 200 increases, the new lucky skills and stuff, like I think that's really, really good to like help them out. And of course, if content gets harder in the future, they're going to get power creeped again. But for now, I think it's really, really good. So it's like, you know, the fact that they're releasing these master fairs and arc fairs is like, yeah, you may want to go for the arc fair that's going to help your favorite characters, something like that, but now you're not feeling too mandated to go for them because a lot more characters have a lot more capability to actually like be decent in content. And that's overall what I'm really liking. So anyway, let's go over the actual like Datamine content and stuff. I know I like rambled way too long about that. 17 minutes here. It's crazy. MC Pikachu Final EX and has a free Super Awakening. We got the Carmine app icon. We got ourselves the certificates of excellence stuff and plaques of perfection. Kieran's here. Yep, Kieran's gonna be here. He's a master fair. Already know that. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So yeah, it's cool. I'm okay with this. They're hype. Sure, whatever. Yeah, a lot of gym unit. Yeah, exactly. Iris Academy, Gliding Academy, and Brendan Academy. Sure. New sync pairs. We got Carmine, who's support field. Roxy Garbodor support field. Yeah, for all the gym units. Lucamine is sprint. What was Lacey? I don't remember exactly. Lacey wasn't Lacey. Was she sprint or field? I don't know. Either way, we got ourselves another non-strike tech support lodge unit, which is great. I love that. Academy Brendan and Marshtomp, which is tech strike. He's the free to play. Sure. Academy Iris, which is support field. Support field. That's not bad. We'll see how that goes. That's not bad though. Academy Gladion, who is strike tech normal type. All right, and then Kieran and Hydrapple, who is fighting field tech. I'm believing this is just because he's Terastallized, right? So it's gonna be Terra fighting. No Dragon Hydrapple here. Then the EX rolls. Do they not do MC and Pikachu? And then expanded grids is Celine. Yeah, Hydrapple is usually a Dragon Grass type. He is fighting type. Welcome to Terra. So my assumption is that going on, character type's not going to matter, or Pokemon type's not going to matter. So it's like people are like, oh, you know, fire is getting too many buffs. It's like, well, here's a Charizard. He's Terra Dragon. Great. There you go. There's your Dragon type Charizard. Who can probably then like Mega Evolve or something. Yeah, that'd be funny. Anyway, Kieran is a Master Fair from Monday to Saturday. That's a long time for duration. Very, very good. Okay. Lodge is Lucamine. Can we run this free to play? Legendary Gauntlet. This is a good Legendary Gauntlet. Like, okay. Thing with Legendary Gauntlet now is basically it's just gonna be free. I mean, for any person who just wants all the rewards, like it's free. Just you can do like 30 solos easily, give them the new level cap increase and character increases. But it's like if you're actually trying to grind Legendary Gauntlet for top ranking, it's just gonna be like how many sleepless nights can you endure in a row? Because despite like Tornadus is hard, Regirock is hard, right? and there's gonna be like varying difficulties. You got to throw specific characters towards them, or like, you know, higher cost teams or whatever. But it's like Latios is completely free, and we got ourselves level 180, level 200, new lucky skills is like so many characters. And the more we get these skills and stuff, the more we increase our characters like levels, we're just gonna destroy the legendary arenas, dude. It's gonna be insane. So good luck, legendary gauntlet players, unless they actually made it like a month long this time, which I highly doubt. Swadloon, Mienfoo, yeah, new Pokemon. Oh, ooh, Terra-type Hydrapple looks pretty sick. And then, can I get out? Thank you. And then, Sinistcha as well. Academy. Brendan, I do like his Academy outfit. I like this better than his Neo Champion outfit. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, sure. Academy Iris. Not really that big of a fan. I like Iris. I don't really like the Academy, though. I think this outfit's good. I think I like her base colors more than I like her EX colors. Unless it's reversed. I don't know. Anyway. Gladion. I like it. He's cool. Okay. And then Moline gets the EX, and then Carmine. That's Beekeeper Carmine. Okay, sure. I hate Discord. You not have EX colors, buddy? Okay, sure. Pasio Towers stuff. We got ourselves the beginner missions, Carmine story event, their academy event, the legendary arena, part 2 of the story event, damage challenge, probably super sparring. This is probably the free ticket, I would assume. It's got Challenger Glory and Volo on it, very random pairings. The gym ticket. Lodge Arvin is back. Great. This is the banner for the trio. I want to see how much this actually costs. Hold on. Can I actually pull that up real quick? Okay, yeah, I was right. One time hello. I don't know why it does that. One time only scout, you can select one pair of the master pairs. Get 10,000 gems. Is it like a multi too? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Either way, to me this is not worth it. But of course, if you're missing one of these characters and you love, stop. Bruh. Whatever. If you're missing one of these and you really like the characters, then of course, you know, pick them up. Never gonna blame someone for wanting to go for their favorites, of course, right? The Carmine Scout, Academy Iris Scout, Academy Gladion Ticket Scout, the Legendary Arena banner, also Legendary Gauntlet banner. So Milo's probably for Regirock. Who's gonna be for Tornadus? Your type, maybe like Classic Lisa or something. Cygnus Lisa, who knows? Cygnus Alta Lisa, rather. Yeah, the banner for them, cool. Also, what's this? I saw this. They got a double feature scout for them both. I saw that. I was like, what? Iris, Tiered Scout. Where are they? Is that it? No. Where's this damn banner, bro? Oh my god. Am I crazy? 48 limit presents, 48-hour limited paid gem, 5,000 paid gems for a field roll cake. Oh, so like, don't do it. Don't do it, basically. Sure. And there's the ticket. Okay, whatever. I don't know why they're together in the image, but sure. Probably just for like promo purposes. Then they're Tiered Scout, Ticket Scouts, the rerun of these guys, the variety Alola units. This is the 100 free sync pairs. So they've got, of course, the latest Poke Fairs in it. That's great. And then this is a bunch of Select Scouts. Oh my god. Like, I actually saw these. I was like, Select Scout A, B, C, D. I'm like, oh my god. Look at this. Not these. Yeah, this. Look. 5-star select Poke Fairy. You get a strike move candy. Like, you get a move candy, which is great, and it's 5,000. It's 25. Like whatever. Great, but B, C, D, E. My god. Like, you got one for every. Which, it's great. They're getting one for every roll, but holy crap. Good luck. If y'all want it, take it. Beginner packs, whatever this is. I don't know what this is going to cost, but like, if you're new and you want a bunch of stuff, sure, there you go. I'm not spending money, but it's there. It's there. And there's a big bundle pack, it seems. Oh my god. Wow, okay, sure. There's Carmine story event, the trio banner. That's a cool piece of artwork. Is it their rerun? A rerun of that event, maybe? I'm not sure. They're also rerunning these guys, right? I think that. Aren't they rerunning Florian and Juliana? Yeah, they're rerunning Florian and Juliana, dude. That's the fastest Master Fair reruns I think we've ever seen. Hey, whatever. It's cool. Fair enough. Fair enough. I hope that they keep doing that in the future, making them rerun quick. But they're probably just doing it because, you know, they're besties and stuff. Makes sense. There's the promo imagery for the Fair Scouts and stuff. These are probably... I'm assuming this is for the Tower game mode, because I've never seen that before. Sure. Black and white. Oh, so this is a special circle. All the gym leader unit set defensive circles, unless they're changing it. Special Unova. Oh, Iris. Probably Iris. Okay, sure. There's the guaranteed ticket, I'm assuming, for Poke Fairs. These are bro. Okay. These cookies are insane. Okay, like, I'm gonna make its own separate video, but if no one's... Huh? Okay, I don't know why we... Sure, just put me on... Don't go to that website. Don't go to that website. Fuck them. They... Okay. Lucky. So it's a lucky cat. Yeah, fixed, done. Okay. These are for, like, okay, these are for the new, the units, whatever, like, sure. But look at this. This is all strike characters, and they get Super Effective 5, Critical Strike 3, or Strong Start 2. Okay, this is not good, but, like, oh my god, and oh my god. Like, if you're facing any, like, weakness type, and, like, you're facing the enemy's weakness type, 50% buff to your moves, and then Critical Strike 3, 30% moves unconditionally, and sync moves, and max moves, right? Amazing. Amazing lucky skills. And then, is this tech? No, this is support. They're all getting Team Trash Tank 9. This is broken. Especially for characters who already have it. Bruh. Maybe this is not great. This is okay. 30% sync buff on entry. Like, sure. Like, for a short battle, this is probably good. It's a 30% sync buff for your ally's first sync move, right? This is not great. But this, oh my god, this is so good. Team Trash Tank 9. Bruh. That helps so many supports. Tech characters. Critical Strike 3, Double Down 5, Debut, Sync Boost 5. Like, this can be okay, I guess, if you're only syncing once, but otherwise, like, Critical Strike 3, Double Down 5, oh my gosh. Critical Strike 3 is really good. Like, really, really fucking good, bro. Oh my god. The sprint units, Move Gauge Refresh 9, again, Critical Strike 3, and then Debut or first sync move, sync countdown. Like, this can be decent. Again, they're countdown related characters, but, like, also Gauge Refresh 9 could be some good gauntlet stuff, but, like, Critical Strike 3, bro, more damage than the fields. Weather Terrain Zone Change, gauge up, more Crit Strike 3, and then team sync moves up, support. Oh my gosh, that's good. And then they give them super awakened passives. These are custom lucky skill cookies, but, like, raises attack, defense, special attack, special, blah, 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 blah. 2 stats when the user enters battle. Applies gradual healing to all allies when the user enters battle. Like, this is not, like, a fantastic skill, but, like, this is solid. This is really solid. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with these new lucky skill cookies. Like, you're getting level 180 and level 200, and then also every support gets Team Trash Tank 9, and everyone else gets Critical Strike 3. Like, your damage is up by a good margin, and your healing is up by a great margin, especially for a lot of supports that can't do it. Like, they fixed Samson. Of all units, they fixed Samson. I'm so happy, bro. Like they're actually making things good. Please keep this up. Lucamine got shoes. Great. The stamina ticket, very nice to see. The bundle deals and stuff. This is Lucamine's Lodge art. We got ourselves the new, this is the scout for the free tickets, I believe. This is the new Gym Scout, Arvin's Lodge banner, the Signasuit, Johto Trio banner, right? Carmine, Academy Iris, Academy Gladion. The Legendary Arena Select banner. Okay, Classic Lisa is the rerun for the Legendary Gauntlet Poke Fair banner. This is Iris's, like, 25% ticket, I believe. Gladion's 25% ticket. The rerun of the regular and tiered scouts for these units. Or wait, no, this is the 25% chance ticket, probably. This is the regular banner, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. Whatever. But the Guzma and Preliminary Variety reruns. This is probably the 100 free pairs ticket banner. I'm assuming as much. Kieran, Juliana, and Florian reruns. Well, these two rerun Kieran's debut. Strike, no. Your field, your strike, I think, or sprint. Your support. I don't know what scout this is. I don't know. Chat, I don't know. This is sprint, strike, I think. She tech or strike? Or she field? No, she's field, isn't she? Wait, is Ingo? No, Ingo's sprint. Yeah, Ingo's sprint. She's... Am I crazy or is she not? Isn't she field? I don't know my own favorite characters' roles. Digna, Suit, Elisa. Oh god, let me fucking type, bro. Okay, well, that's not happening. That's Elisa and Rotom. There we go. Yeah, she's field. Bruh. I don't know what this is. Okay, sure, though, I guess. Banners! Yippee! Okay, whatever. And then the Iono, Mela, and Emmett, I don't... Brain explosion. Actually, I guess I can technically just look, can't I? Sync Pair Scout? Elisa. That's Lisa in class. That's classic Lisa. Okay, well, I don't know what it is then. I'm assuming it's like the select banners, but like these are all random ass selections. I guess they're just chucking characters in here, there, everywhere. I guess they're making them just random selections. I don't know. Sure. And then those guys. Or is it by generation? No, it's not really by no, it's not by generation either. I don't know. It's not by role, it's not by generation. Not really by type either. Okay, whatever. This is the Masters Day banner, I believe. There's some guides and stuff on how Pasio Tower works, which we'll go into later. I don't know when it's gonna happen. The Terra types, interesting. Oh, there's Kieran's EX. Okay, it's better. It's not that great, but it's okay. And then Bribe's website. A few things need to be fixed. Needs to fix the rest. Okay, yeah, we'll get to it. Don't worry, we'll get to it. And add a terastallization stuff, train a large art. Okay, great. So that's the overall update. Like, okay, new pairs is fine. Like, fine. Like Academy Iris and Gladion. Sure. Whatever. I mean, for the fans, great. Good for them. Carmine and Kieran also pretty good. I mean, it's good to have them in the game at least. Sure, it's like, you know, say like, oh, my gems, like whatever. Sure. At this point, you should be expecting it. But let's look at the bright side. So many buffs to old characters. Lucky Skill Cookies, level 180, level 200. You know, new content to actually bring characters into, and like reasons to use types. Terastallization can actually be a great buff for some characters. You know, depending on how it's implemented. Or some, it's great stuff. It really is. That's my overall thoughts on this update. Like, this is one of the best updates they've done in a while. Like, I'm not going to come back to the game and, like, you know, go, oh my gosh, full Masters YouTuber again or whatever. I'm still going to post, like, everything else pretty much because that's why I enjoy more. But it's like, I'm going to try and have fun. Maybe. We'll see. We'll just have to see. It's good, though. It's really good, at least in my opinion. That's my thoughts, though. So let me know what you all think about the version 2.59 update, 2.59 update, whatever. A lot of updates, man. I'll see you later. I hope y'all enjoyed. Peace.